Hey, how's it going? I'm Natalie, I'm mostly in the moment, and we're looking at the twin flame energies for the second week of May. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It means so much to me. I really, really appreciate it. Truly, it helps me keep doing things like giving away free readings, which I'm doing this reading. So this is my 100th post, and I'm celebrating by giving away a free reading to a winner from last week. So here we go with that. And the winner is Teresa Hubbard. So if the free winner could please email me and we can get started with that right away. So this is my 100th post, as I mentioned, and I've dedicated these last 2 years to focus solely on a very important area that I felt needed some light, and that is a twin flame topic, area, and community. And it's because when I started out, there was so much darkness in the twin flame community and some of these readings that I knew, and after asking my higher guidance, that this is the area I should go into. And there's people out there that might have their 2 cents and might put in their one video telling their perspective of the twin flame journey, and that can be a little bit more harmful than helpful. To dedicate all your time and energy and focus on one specific area and do the best that you can in that area, that's how you can help, right? That's how I thought I could help the twin flame community a little bit, is just to bring the light and bring understanding. You know, twin flame journey is no joke. You know, you enter it because you feel like there's a romance out there that is undescribable, otherworldly, you know, and that's what captivates a lot of people. But it's a really hard journey. You know, you wouldn't sign up for it if you knew what it meant to be on the twin flame journey. You go through some of the lowest lows that you will go through, just because twin flames have to have that courage, that strength, that light, the bravery to get through those tough moments, so that when other people that go through those tough situations with relationships and family and those tough experiences can come to you, and you'll know what to do. You'll know what advice to give, or you know what perspective to give, and what to say to that person. And so it is no joke, this twin flame journey. And I get it that a lot of you are interested in the romantic love aspect of this journey, but this twin flame journey is just the tip of the iceberg. It is a part of a much larger spiritual journey of you becoming into union with a higher power, whichever higher power you believe in. It's much, much bigger than just the romantic love aspect. So I got off a little topic here, but like basically I've been dedicating my life to advancing the twin flame journey for many, and I am now happy to say that I'm going to be expanding into other kinds of readings and other kind of spiritual videos, which I will be starting out this coming Sunday, so please look out for that, and I hope you enjoy it and resonate with it. Okay, so let's look at what's going on for the twin flames in the second week of May. Oh wow, okay. So first of all, right off the bat, the World card, and then we got the second card, the Two of Wands, that fell off the table. Okay, so first of all, when a card falls off a table for me, that means that there's some unexpected twists and turns coming up. And this is, I feel like, the path for the twin flames. The Two of Wands, I feel like the path that the twin flames are going to be adventuring on is changed. It's different than what you were led to believe or thought was going to happen just even a few weeks ago. I feel like I do feel like a lot of twin flames are coming together or on their way to coming together, and I have physical evidence, physical proof of this from the many twin flames that I talked to, and much more than that, that twin flames that were not aware that they were on a twin flame journey are now going to be aware of it. And also twin flames that have been on the journey for a while and have been aware that they have a twin flame connection with the other twin will also be coming together. The one thing is that the twin flames that are just becoming aware that they're twin flames, for example, if you've known for a while and your twin flame has not, they're just realizing that they're on this kind of spiritual journey, that they're on this kind of twin flame journey. And whether they label it twin flame or not, they are aware at least of the spiritual awakening aspect of it. And you know, you're going to have to give them space because they are just figuring this out, and they are just filling their heart with this new path that's being laid out in front of them. So you're going to have to give them a space, you're going to have to give them breathing room to kind of come to you when they're ready, because they just woke up. Or if they've been kind of playing around with the idea of soulmates, twin flame, and you know, having a higher purpose, having a soul mission, they're just coming into the realization that that's all real, and that they're just kind of wrapping their mind around it, and it's going to take them a little bit. So give them breathing space, give them, you know, time to figure it out and come to you when they're ready. And in a very, very big way, like we have the World card here, and the Two of Wands has the guy holding the globe in his hand. This is affecting twin flames everywhere. Your path has changed. You know, there was like a fork in the road, and you picked a path. You and your twin flame picked a path. And this goes along with, we've been talking about the timeline shift, right? I'm gonna start bringing in more spiritual energies and spiritual perspectives into these readings, because I feel like it's important, twin flame, it's important that you kind of answer the call. You know, you're being asked to do your light work, to do your part in this awakening. So I'm going to bring in as much information as I can without kind of deterring you from these readings, because yes, the romantic love aspect is very important and lovely and awesome and fun to think of, and we need to keep things lighthearted and fun, and you know, looking forward to all those beautiful moments between you and your twin flame. But we also have to realize that there's a spiritual war going on here, and we need every single person. So yes, the twin flame timeline has shifted as well. So this is like an important, vital time, because I felt it too. Like, you know how I said in the last week's reading, the reading before, that the timeline shifted. So your physical union has shifted, and your physical union is going to happen in a much different way, and much quicker, and much more happier, better than you could imagine. There was a period where the timeline shifted back to the old way of doing things, to like the kind of darker life that we were living. So it's going a little bit back and forth between these two timelines right now, and that's why I'm saying, and that's why if you don't think you're being called to the front lines, I am telling you, take this as a call for you to do your part in this awakening, which is, you know, being the best version of yourself, you know, helping others with things that you're good at, just keeping your energies bright and vibrant and loving. Please do your part, because we want to be all on the timeline that is going towards this very happy and abundant and blissful time for all of us, you know, twin flames included. So wow, yeah, okay, the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's been kind of like this gray cloud that was over you and your twin flame and the connection that has been lifted. So your twin flame is becoming more and more aware of the connection and the spiritual aspects of this journey with you. And as they are doing that, you are also feeling the strength and just knowing that you can get through this. You can get through this. You're doing a swell job. Like, you're doing a really good job getting through this journey. I mean, this journey is a lot, you know. I mean, I wish I could get into more of like all the things that you've been through, all the experiences you had. You know, when you became aware of the twin flame journey, it just got more intense, right? It's tough, and choosing to keep going through this twin flame journey, going through all these experiences and making it through to the other end is like congratulatory. Like, I have to say good job, like congrats, because we are all pushing all twin flames to move towards union at this time in a very, very big way. Like, this is no joke. This is a major arcana, the last card of the major arcana, the world card. This is no joke. This is big energies, and you can probably sense that my tone this week is much more serious, and it's because it is very serious. You know, keeping your vibes high and being loving. You know, you want to keep it like infused with a lot of fun and lightness, but there's a reason that I am, and probably many other readers are, I don't know, I don't watch other readers, but like are saying to let's do this, you know, let's do this once and for all. Let's make all the unions happen, right? Okay, the masculine's feelings towards the feminine at this time. Wow, the King of Swords, and it kind of tumbled over on top of the world card. So the divine masculine is very heavily sending messages to the divine feminine, especially energetically at this time, because the divine masculine feels this change. It's life changing. What was the message that I got for the divine masculines? Just yesterday, I got the divine masculines are looking to the divine feminine as inspiration, as a wake-up call, and as a way to set goals for themselves, because they are realizing that they tried everything else. They tried everything else. They tried to live a different life. They try to live a life according to other people, according to what other people think that they should have in their life, people that they should date, careers that they should have, habits that they should do every day. And they're done. They're sick of it. They understand what they need to do now, and they're taking this very, very seriously. So you're going to feel that divine feminine because they are energetically telling you that it's time. And they might seem, a lot of twin flames and twin flame readings might say like, oh, your masculines head over heels for you. They're thinking about you nonstop. They want to like make love to you and take you on vacation and marry you. And it's like the divine masculines are just waking up to this life that they're living, realizing that a lot of stuff that they've been told all their life was a lie, you know, and they're kind of going through this process of like, all right, well, what do I know that is real, you know? So when you're going through such a big change, like the way you think changes, the way you interact with other people changes, the way you decide to live your life for the rest of your life changes. When you're going through that kind of magnificent, magnanimous change, you're not just going to be sitting around thinking about your romantic love life. You're going to be thinking about how your twin flame was brave in following their heart, doing something that they love to do, even though, you know, people might not think it's like the greatest thing to do, or it makes no money, or gives them no status, or you know, it makes them look like they're not hanging out with the right people, or living in the right places, or, you know, like having people judge them. This twin flame, you lived life not caring what people thought. That's inspiring the divine masculine. You spoke with such passion, with such truth, your truth. That's inspiring the divine masculines. You went after what you knew was right for yourself. You made the decisions, you made the hard choices. You opened up and were really, really honest with the divine masculines. That's what's inspiring the divine masculine at this time. Wow. Wheel of Fortune on the union space with the Queen of Pentacles face down. So the divine masculines do feel a tie to you, and especially if you have not been in a communication with your twin flame, with your divine masculine for a very long time. Do you think the first thing that's going to come out of their mouth is, "Hey, let's get in bed together. Hey, let's go on a date together. Hey, you are the love of my life that like I missed out on"? No, it's probably going to be more like, "When I was with you, you gave me ideas that I would have never been able to think of myself, that no one in my group of friends or the people I work with or the people in my family could ever give me those ideas. You sparked something in me. You sparked the motivation and the inspiration to live the best life I could possibly live. I want to know more about that. I need to be with them. I need to talk to them. I need to touch base with them. I need to communicate with them because just something just feels right about them. I don't know what it is, but when I last spoke to them, when I'm around their energy, when I found out the kind of things that they're doing, or just the sound of their voice, something about them sparked life in me, and I need to find out what that is. I have to communicate with them. But what they don't know, the Queen of Pentacles face down, is that that's going to lead to a very, very powerful relationship. This communication that the divine masculine brings to you, divine feminines, whether it's about, what are your life goals? Why do you think half of marriages end in divorce nowadays? How do you think the quarantine is affecting marriages and couples living together right now? You know, what do you think life is going to be like once quarantine is over? What do you think relationships are going to be like when quarantine's over? How do you think it's going to affect the way people live together? Just talking about these things with your twin flame, which they want to do. They want to talk about these big topics. They want to talk about life right now and how it's changing and how they want to change with it. And the person that it reminds them of, the person they want to do this with the most is you, divine feminines. And they feel like it's time. There's something about just, hey, there's a reason I met this person. There's a reason I feel like so comfortable talking to them. There's a reason their energy just lures me in and makes me want to ask them these questions and you know, go back and forth on these ideas. And that's what's going to lay the foundation down for a physical relationship. But then they're not seeing it that way at first, you know? Okay, the divine feminine's feelings towards their divine masculine. The Strength card. Wow. So I understand divine feminines, and sometimes it feels like, you know, how much longer do I have to be like this strong for? How much longer do I have to be the rock in this connection? How long does it have to be that I'm the only one that knows a lot of this stuff energetically, what's going on, and what it's supposed to be like in the physical, and keep the courage and keep the strength alive for the both of us. Like, how long is it going to be until I have to keep doing that? Wow. The Nine of Pentacles. Well, Divine Feminines, you are going to reap the rewards emotionally in more ways than one, and you're going to see it from all areas of your life for doing this great work, this great spiritual and energetic work, the great inner work that you've been doing to make sure that you're balanced within yourself and union within yourself. All that you've been doing for yourself, but also for this twin flame journey, for your twin flame union. You're going to see love come in from so many different areas of your life, so many different people that you may and may or not have spoken with for a long time. From your kids, your parents, your siblings, from old friends and new friends, from teachers and coaches and students, from your neighbors, from people that you've just met in your community. You're going to see love coming in from so many different types of people in your life. You've given so much of your strength and courage to your own spiritual journey and to this twin flame connection. You're going to feel the love come back to you this week. Watch. You're going to see it. It's going to give you the strength to get through this last leg of the journey, right? This beautiful last leg where unions start happening. Okay, the Divine Masculines' thoughts towards the feminines. The Swords, the Ace of Swords, wow. The King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Clarity, understanding like never before. The Divine Masculine is woke. They have awoken. They are starting to channel a lot of this energy. They're starting to get the divine downloads. They're starting to open up to these ideas. They're starting to practice spiritual things, maybe meditation, maybe looking at tarot card readings, maybe looking at astrology, maybe looking at metaphysical topics, occult, esoteric, topics, maybe looking at ETs, maybe looking at other high energy beings and light beings, maybe talking to their higher guidance, like seriously trying to connect with their angels and their higher self, literally talking to them, literally connecting with them. They are this is part of the messages I got from yesterday, literally from the Divine Masculine Collective. They are talking to their higher selves. They're talking to their higher guidance, their spirit team. And that is so exciting because guess what their higher guidance is telling them to do and advising them to do and guiding them to do. Like we saw in the last week's reading, they're guiding them to you, Divine Feminines. They're guiding the twin flames along on this twin flame journey for union. And much, much bigger than just union, like for your joint soul mission. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the Divine Masculines kind of are letting go of all the things that do not help them on this twin flame journey and on this spiritual path. They are letting go of things left and right. Seriously, a lot of them are letting go of big things. Like, this job is not good. It doesn't help humanity in any way. Why am I working for this company? I have been pouring myself so much into work or so much into my own selfish goals that I haven't been keeping up with my family. I haven't been keeping up with my friends. I haven't even spoken to them or know what's going on with their lives. I have neglected my health. And just for the past month, working out, just for the past month, having green smoothies or eating healthier or cutting out soda has sharpened my mind. just allowing myself to just kind of sit in silence for a half an hour, or go meditate, or go walk out in nature, has given me some perspectives, given me time to solve some problems I've been having. And like they're seriously awakening right now, and they're seriously thinking about their life, because they're changing their life. They've already decided they're changing their life completely. It's time, they've been waiting for this. It's time. They're changing their life completely, and that's guiding them to you, Divine Feminines. Okay, Divine Feminine's thoughts towards the masculines. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, face down. I know, Divine Feminines, it feels like, oh my goodness, but how long is it going to be until we have that physical relationship, that physical connection? I know, Divine Feminines, it feels like, how long do I have to go for without being in that connection and that relationship with someone in the physical, and physically living with them, and physically doing day-to-day tasks with them, and physically being around them, and being able to hold them, and being able to be there for them physically, and having them to be there for us physically. Like, how long does it have to be until we're in each other's arms? Like is it never gonna happen? Is this gonna go on forever? And the Divine Masculine is letting you know that each step now is actually occurring in the physical plane, in this physical reality. And even if it seems like a baby step, take that, work with it, because that is building the relationship. You're building it one building block at a time, and starting off with questions like, what kind of life do you want to live? With questions like, are you like a homebody, and do you like doing things at home mostly, or do you like being adventurous and traveling a lot? Do you like being outdoors, like gardening or landscaping, or being out in nature? Do you like outdoor sports, or do you like to mostly like maybe go to the gym? And what kind of foods do you like to eat? What would you like to try in the future? Just starting with questions like that is building the foundation for this connection. And your Divine Masculine is starting to think about creating this new life and asking questions. So yeah, it might take a little bit to be able to run into each other's arms and just be able to wake up next to each other, or enjoy dinners every night together, and have fun, watch movies together, and go on trips together. But all of that starts now. Building the foundation for it starts now. And we've been seeing that over and over again, where reunion is starting. And reunion starts in the physical with these little building blocks that build up to that beautiful physical connection. And it might take a few months, a few years to build up to that level of connection you're looking for. But it starts now, and it's very enjoyable along the way. So enjoy it, these little moments. It's going to be so precious, and it's going to be something that you look back to a lot. So enjoy these little moments. The Empress, because you are the Divine Feminine. You are a beautiful goddess. You have beautiful goddess energies, Divine Feminine energies. You're glowing right now. You're glowing with the amount of work you've put in and all the love you're getting back for it. Because I feel like you've had moments where you helped so many people. Look at the amount of yellow there. So much bright, happy, joyous, lovely energy. I feel like a lot of you have put in a lot of work, helped your twin flame a lot, helped many people out along this twin flame journey, and did so much behind the scene work that many others don't even see or even get to hear of, right? And you're getting that. You're getting that this week. You're getting a lot of love from a lot of different people in a lot of different areas of your life. So enjoy it. glow from within yourself. Let that light shine, because seriously, you're doing the world a favor right now. Enjoy these rewards. Enjoy these good moments coming in. Enjoy the love that's coming in, and use that to kind of, pass it on. Shine your light on. Divine Masculine's physical action stays towards Divine Feminine. I just kind of tripped up on my words there, because the 10 of Cups came out, and it's just kind of sums up this reading, how the Divine Masculine is kind of dreaming up this new beautiful world, this new kind of relationship, romantic love relationship that is possible now, a new kind of family and community and friend groups that is possible now, because they're making this big change. The kind of world and life that is possible now, because they're opening their eyes to what is out there, what is possible. And I feel like a lot of twin flames, especially the ones that have not been in communication at all or very little for a long, long time, this is happening. This is for sure happening. Your twin flame, your Divine Masculine is waking up. The Knight of Cups. Oh my God. All right, this is really awesome. The Divine Masculine doesn't know how to exactly get here yet, the 10 of Cups, but they're willing to communicate to you, Divine Feminines, about it, because they want to envision this world with you. They want to create this world with you. They want to exchange ideas and have these exciting long conversations with you, and really inspiring just questions and answers, and get to know you really well, and get to know the life that you can have really well, the goals that you want to set for each other really well, the goals that you want to have for tomorrow, for next month, for next year. They're super excited. Divine Masculines are super, super, super excited. They have no idea what's possible, but they are so they have this like kind of feeling where they're like I'm like trembling. That's how excited I am. Like they're I feel like my heart is gonna jump out of my chest. They're so excited with the prospect of just having a conversation with you, one singular amazing conversation with you, because that's the kind of inspiring energy, soul, and person you are, Divine Feminine. You are an inspiration. Your light is so bright. Divine Feminines, your light is shining so wonderfully bright that it is literally blinding the Divine Masculines. They can't see what's in front of them. All they know is the excitement they feel, the wonderment. They're just wondering what's going to come up when they speak to you. If you haven't been in communication at all, it's excitement of what you're going to say and wondering what is going to come up in the conversation when they finally do. If they have been in communication with you or just a little bit, they're wondering, with this kind of feeling of like, I'm changing my life, what is going to come up in the conversation with you now, now that they're more aware, now that they're more awake. Wow. Divine Feminines, action, space, towards the Divine Masculine. The 10 of Wands in reverse, just like the Divine Masculines. Thoughts. The Divine Feminines, you are going to feel your masculine make room for these beautiful energies. They're releasing a lot of things, and because they're when I say that they're releasing things, I mean on a massive scale. Like, they are literally taking a lot of things out of their life. That's why you're feeling it, Divine Feminines. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna get the energetic messages, you're gonna get the telepathic messages, you know, and they're not even trying to. It's just that these energies that they're, you know, allowing to lift off from on their shoulders from their life is going to is so big that these energies that they're releasing, that you're gonna feel it just because of how connected you guys are. You're just gonna feel how light your masculine is becoming, because they're making room for these new energies, for this new life path, for this new life. Okay, so you're gonna feel that, even though the masculines don't intentionally want to send you those messages or want you to feel that, it's such a big change for the masculines that you're gonna feel it, divine feminines. The Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Oh wow. Okay, so like I said, divine feminines, you are getting some beautiful manifestations this week. I'm so excited that oh my goodness. So divine feminines, you are definitely getting some beautiful wishes come through. Some beautiful divine white light abundance come through. Things are just gonna be magical for you this week, divine feminines, because you've been the rock. You've been the energetic rock in this connection. You know, you've held it together and you got through the tough things, and you're feeling your masculine change and release and know who you are to them, what this connection is, and ready to talk about it with you, ready to start this new journey with you, ready to kind of visualize it and manifest it together with you. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you resonate with my readings and just my energy and my light work, then please check out my new video this weekend. I'm Natalie, reminding you to stay mostly in the moment, and I wish you so much love, light, and peace.